everyone, this is Anya DecoToes, and today we are going to be cleaning my room and my bathroom. So I decided to do this video because, well, people wonder, and it's so hard for me to explain certain things. So it's just so much easier to show it. So I figured since I have to clean my room anyways, you're just gonna see me doing it. And of course it's gonna be a little time lapse. I'll walk you through it, but I do want to enjoy some good music while I do it. It's always better to clean with some good stuff to listen to, so that's what I'm gonna do, and hopefully you'll enjoy this one. Okay, so let me start off by saying that the way I have my room set up is for my comfort. It's the way it's easier for me to get around, to reach things, and so on. So I'm using my chair as always, and just dusting a little bit. As you saw, I did one side of the chair, I did one side of the bed first, just because I like to do what's in one section of the room first before moving on to the next one, just so I don't have to move the chair back and forth. So I'm just doing the other side now, and again I left the other side not done while I dust on this side. And then moving on to the next part. See, I just have some things to put away. That's why this chair is so good, because not only can I move on it, but also spin around to get to whatever I need to get to. And it's also not as high as the chair that I use in the kitchen and downstairs, which is good because I do get on and off of this chair a lot more often. Sitting on this chair just allows me to use my feet freely without standing on one leg and dealing with all of that. And we fixed the rest of the bed. So I also use this one to sit on, just because it's lower, and for things that I have to reach down low, my other chair is too high. So I really like having things that I can sit on kind of all over the room, so that I can sit and use my feet whenever I need to do something. And this is exposed vest. I'm just putting stuff in and lifted it up so I can mop. So as you can see, I use the mop, it's a dry mop, and I hold it between my chin and my shoulder. Sometimes I sit and use my feet. It's really a combination of all. Sometimes when I hold it between my shoulder and my chin, I also hold it with my foot on the bottom. Sometimes I kind of push it with my hip. It's just really a combination of all kinds of movements, but it's quite a workout, let me just tell you. And there you go. And then I use a little handheld vacuum to vacuum it up, to clean it up so it's ready for next time. And we move on to the bathroom. So first I'm going to take care of the dusting a little bit. And then I'm using a disinfectant wipe to clean the toilet seat. These are easiest because I can just dispose of them when I'm done and I don't have to worry about all those germs. And then obviously the inside of the toilet. And I use a regular toilet brush for that. And I wash my feet so I can move on to cleaning the sink. So first I spray it with some multi-surface cleaner. And then I'm going to clean the mirrors. I cannot reach the very top of that mirror cabinet, but it doesn't really get dirty. There's just a little bit of dust on it sometimes, which I would have to lay on the sink to get to that. So I decided to also clean the inside of my cabinets. I had to take all of those things out. For most things, I only use 1 feet to take them out. If the item is bigger, such as the bigger creams, I sometimes use both feet to do that. And then we have to put everything back in. I really wish cleaning was that fast in real life, but obviously this is sped up. And then a little bit of the other side. This is easier because I keep things in the containers, so that was much quicker. And then I use a little scrubby sponge to scrub the parts that I've sprayed before. Once I'm done with the sponge, I squeeze it out, and then I'm going to dry everything off. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to turn it off, and instead I made some soap come out. But the soap dispenser that I use is the electric with the automatic ones. It's rechargeable, so that's awesome. It just makes things easier. I don't have to use 2 feet to get soap on my foot. And I could use that soap that I just squirted out there to wash my feet. And I use a little vacuum to vacuum the floors in the bathroom because my bathroom is small. I don't need to use the big mop. So I just use this, which makes it much quicker. And that's about it. So there you go. I've cleaned my room. I am exhausted. I'm feeling very warmed up. So because it does take a lot to clean for me physically, I never clean the whole house all together at once. I kind of do it in sections. So today I did my part, and then maybe on another day I'll do my son's room or whatever, the living room, kitchen. If the only thing I don't generally do is wet mop the floors. Although if I had to, I'm not saying that I am not able to. It just, a wet mop goes really hard on the floor. It takes a lot of strength to do it. So if I did have to do it on my own, I would probably just take a wet rag of some sort and do it using my foot standing up. I wouldn't have to kneel down to do that, so that would probably work the best. But there you go. I've cleaned the floors, did my bathroom, did the dusting, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that answers your question about how I clean and if I'm able to do that. So super happy that I got this video done. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if there's anything else that you want to see me do. I am open to a certain extent of showing you how I do things in my life. So thank you again so much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.